So even though it was a hard 11 kilometers to here, I knew that we were spending the entire day. I guess
the warm-up shelter has a beautiful stove, wood stove, and then there's this ring, but we took it out, so we got direct heat on the frying pan, and it's working like a charm. And Wally just said earlier, we knew that our plan was to stay here for one whole day, and just go explore the area. So this morning we're having fantastic grilled cheese, and then he's got other treats for us. We didn't even eat much last night, but he's got like bacon wrap. I think those are scallops, and he's got some Cornish hens and some beets. So tonight we need a big fire to cook a fancy meal.
Here, so I brought a fair amount of food, and we got this morning, we're gonna do bacon grilled cheese sandwiches. All right, so we got our grilled cheese sandwiches going. Oh, fuck. Nothing too crazy, just doing the same breakfast as we did yesterday. Grilled cheese, bacon sandwiches. You know, the only other thing maybe we could have done is an egg, but eggs in winter just don't work.
This beats oatmeal. I brought oatmeal. Oh.
So good. There we go.
Wow.
So we got the pan nice and hot, and at this point we're just cooking the shrimp. So anytime you're cooking anything with a bunch of ingredients in a pan, always go around clockwise, so you know that everything's going to cook evenly. You can go around and then flip them again clockwise as we go around again. You just stop it, we'll fire it up again when... Alright, so pan is full. I've talked about before, don't overfill your pan. You want to make sure you get good color on everything. And if you get too much ingredients in there at the same time, they sweat too much. Too much water gets into the pan, you end up boiling things. So we're going to cook this in the sauce afterwards. So all we're trying to do right now is get some color on the shrimp. And they'll, if they're not 100% fully cooked through, once we have the sauce in there, they'll finish off and cook off in the sauce. Whew. All right, Evan. Marty made me bring along the Malden salt this time. We got Malden salt.
Not your Malden salt,
His
that's
salt.
mine.
His salt. I forgot salt altogether, so thankfully Marty had some when we got there to his house. Yeah, just a little bit of seasoning over top of the shrimp. A little bit of pepper. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a toss and then pull these off. And then we will start our garlic cream sauce. So I made a rosemary lemon compound butter. That'll be what we start off with in there. Next we'll be going in the minced garlic. You can get the lemon coming off of that, even a hint of the rosemary. And we got the garlic in there. Alrighty, so we froze the cream. So we put it into the water here, let it defrost a little bit, and now I should be able to just... Alright, the garlic's cooked. Now we're just going to add the cream in. So I've cut this into different pieces. Hopefully it pops out nice and easy. So we'll start with about 1/3 of it. I don't want to put too much cold into this pan at the same time. And I'll be honest, I've never tried this technique before of freezing cream. I didn't have much of a choice. It was going to be way too cold to keep it at liquid temperature. So we'll see how this goes.
Did you actually freeze it at home, or it just froze on the trail?
Froze it at home in anticipation, yeah.
Might have been on still pictures there. So James is making a garlicky, creamy sauce for the shrimp. That's our heat source. Ooh, ooh, it feels hot when you open that. I mean...
Alright guys, so we got a simmer coming on our cream here. I'm just going to allow it to simmer for about 20 more seconds. I'm going to pop the Parmesan cheese into here and make a nice garlicky Parmesan cream sauce.
What James just did is he put in Mr. Noodles in there, which is, explain what, so your dish, your concept is?
So it's a creamy garlic shrimp sauce, and instead of trying to do rice or some other weird noodles, I just took the Mr. Noodles I had in my cupboard, and which everyone else takes out hiking, put them into the sauce.
And it's a nice improvisation because it cooks quickly. You don't have to boil it for 20 minutes or anything like that. It's going to be good.
And once it's done, just pop the shrimp in and plate her up.
Perfect.
It's about done. I'm gonna add in the shrimp now. Give it a stir. And coat all of those shrimp in the sauce as well. Great, so it's time to plate. As with any pasta, get in there, get your spoon to turn around. A nice big piece in the center. And then shrimp around the outside. So where we're at right now, we're at Lake O'Hara Campground. It's currently minus 10 degrees outside. We're in the cooking shelter. Cooking over an old cast iron stove.
Yep.
Marty, is that a good portion there for you?
Fantastic portion.
Awesome, man.
A lot of cool history.
Alrighty, so we're gonna have a bit of a snack here. I'm gonna cook up these shrimp and asparagus wrapped in bacon. Woo!
Had a feature that showed the average income in a riding.
First bite of the bacon wrapped shrimp and
I thought it was
asparagus.
gonna be super hot. It is hot, but it's not hot enough that I can.
Yeah. A little bit longer.
No. Well, wee bit.
So the problem with this stove is like it'll get hot for a while, then we'll stop paying attention to what's going on inside, and then it cools off, and I gotta get going again. Alright, so the snack slash dinner is done. All we gotta go and do is get a little bit of snow, a little bit of soap, and yeah, I'm not gonna scrub it clean, but wash it out and make sure it's clean for the morning. We make more grilled cheese sandwiches. How was dinner? How was the snack, Marty?
Well, the snack hit the spot, and it was gorgeous. I like the mix of textures between the shrimp and the asparagus. Really cool.
Nice. Awesome, man. I hope, it's off to hike I go. I hope, it's off to hike I go. I hope,